I get
birds.
I wake up to my Fitbit, it vibrates on my wrist.
All right.
Yeah, it goes.
It just wouldn't wake me up.
Quiet on this set. Ma'am, you ready?
Yep.
Guys? Okay, ma'am. 3, 2.
Welcome back to Shot Clock, the talk show where our panelists get 24 seconds to answer our sports-related questions. I'm your host, Miriam Faraj, and today I have Jonah Suit, KJ Whitman, and Brad Olterstorff. We will be discussing Tiger Woods' win, where you see the Detroit Tigers finishing the season, and the pros and cons of the Pistons making the playoffs. To start us off, this past weekend, Tiger Woods' unexpected win at the Masters capped a complete comeback for Woods in golf and life. He shocked everyone with a 13-under par victory at Augusta National, winning his first Masters since 2005. This begs the question, does Woods' win solidify his standings as the greatest golfer of all time? Or is he the greatest player of any sport of all time? Jonah, your 24 seconds starts now.
Oh, well, to be honest, Tiger Woods is definitely top 3 best golfers, maybe top 1, but like it depends who you ask.
Top 1, yeah.
Top.
Whatever. Anyways, he's definitely the most talked about, you know? Like people who don't even watch golf, they always know who Tiger Woods is. And I just feel like
he
career
won
is
his.
just...
I mean, not to like interrupt you, but
No, it's fine.
All these other athletes, all these professional athletes, are posting him on Twitter and everything, supporting him. You
Like-
don't see that about any other golfers.
LeBron James was even.
Yeah,
tagging
you don't
him, so
see
you
that
know
about
that's
any
huge.
other golfer.
He's the most
Okay,
celebrated
moving
golfer.
along. KJ, your 24 seconds starts now.
Yes, I think he's the best golfer, but not the best athlete out of all sports.
Yeah, I
I
agree
mean,
with
you
that.
see these other athletes playing multiple sports, and you don't see LeBron. LeBron has kids. You don't see him drinking and driving like Tiger Woods did. I mean,
Ooh, that's
he only
that's
has
true, that's
three.
true.
That's a
He only
sensitive
has
topic.
3 grand slams, and LeBron has way more, and Jordan has way more. And Jordan played 2 sports and professional sports, and you see LeBron going out. In
But
football
Jordan's
and stuff.
professional sports, he would not have played baseball if he wasn't Michael Jordan.
Okay,
That
Brad,
got him far
your
away.
24 seconds starts now.
I believe it does make him the best golfer ever. He did shoot 13 under par, which is huge, and it's his 5th Masters win. And he has 81 PGA Tour wins, which is second. The person in first only has 83. So he is the best golfer. He is not the best athlete. There are way better athletes out
he's
there.
not an
Golf
athlete.
is a pretty easy sport, I'd say. Like it's
Oh.
not like
I mean,
hitting moving
hey,
ball.
shout out
He is
all
not
our
the
golf
best
fans.
athlete.
It's hard,
No,
but
shout
he's
out
not
all
the
our
best
golf
athlete.
fans. But yeah, there's definitely
he's
people
not
that
the
are
best
just
athlete. There's
walking
better
into the
athletes
gym
out
every
there
day.
than him.
Okay, moving along. Next up, we're talking about the Tigers' fast start, even leading their division for a minute. Lately, the wins have been much harder to come by as they dropped in important AL Central games to Minnesota and to Cleveland. So my question is, do you believe the Tigers are contenders or pretenders this season? Where do you see them ending the season? Jonah, your 24 seconds starts now.
The Tigers are a bunch of pretenders. Like, come on.
I agree.
We
Oh,
have
yeah, very much.
8 and 7. That was just nothing. I don't think anybody could expect.
The teams that we're playing are terrible too.
Yeah.
Our team, our division is pretty bad.
I just feel like
The Central
they're
is
starting
bad.
to turn into the Pistons. Like the Pistons always start like 15 and 5, and then by the end of the season we finish 8th seed. So I feel like we're not
They're
even
in the
the
playoffs.
Tigers
though.
aren't going to
I
make the
give them
playoffs.
that. They are in the playoffs.
But no, like back to the Tigers, it's nope. That's nothing's going to happen from that.
Okay, KJ, your 24 seconds starts now.
I think they're pretenders. Their young guys are kind of showing out right now, but they're not really. As their star players, Josh Harrison and Cabrera, aren't doing anything for the Tigers right now, and their pitching is all right. It's not bad. Zimmerman's not doing anything for us. So the Tigers, I think in the long haul, they're not going to be good, and I don't think they're going to make the playoffs or do anything this
definitely
year. I think they're pretending right now, and let's
that hot
see.
start.
Let's see what they do.
Brad, your 24 seconds starts now.
Okay, the Detroit Tigers are for sure pretenders. They're too young of a team. And we are off to a hot start, but it's not what we needed. We needed a way better start than we
I
have,
mean-
which is an 8-7 record.
Brad. Young, there's not really excuse to that. As you see, the Kansas City Royals, when they won their World Series, they were a very young team.
The Tigers are just too uneducated about the game.
Very young
And all of our
team.
victories, we have we have no scoring in all of our
I
wins.
just feel like-
it's
Look
just
at
very
the
little
Dodgers
score. It's
too.
very little score.
Dodgers were pretty young too. I
don't
mean,
have
Okay,
team
good.
chemistry.
I think the
Okay.
young.
We've
have
scored the
taken
least
over.
amount of runs in all of MLB right now.
Oh.
Moving along, lastly, we're talking about the Pistons. Does the Pistons landing themselves in the playoffs have a positive or a negative effect on their franchise and on their brand? In other words, would they have been better off tanking the season to get a draft pick rather than standing where they are? Jonah, your 24 seconds starts now.
This is a topic that angers me every day. All right, the Pistons, the Pistons don't know what they're doing. We're gonna go 8th seed every year. Just in case we wanted a draft pick, nope, we don't want a draft pick. We don't want to get every better.
We didn't even make the playoffs last year, so how can you say every year?
We don't want draft picks, all right, but we want to make the playoffs and then get swept in the first round. But I see, like, what are we doing?
I'm saying
we just plan on
okay,
signing people
but
in
you're
free agent
giving
because
our-
everybody wants
With
to come to
playoffs,
Detroit.
thinking-
people want to come to your team to make it a better
KJ?
team
No,
since they're in
we're
the
just
playoffs.
gonna stay right in the middle.
KJ, your
8th seed?
24 seconds
Nobody's
starts
gonna come.
now.
I think this is a good move for them. This is like the start. This is the beginning of their dynasty.
All right.
Listen, the Pistons.
How are they gonna get better?
It's giving them hope. If you don't make the playoffs and rather take a draft pick, how are
Then
you
we're gonna
supposed
get
to
better
get
through the
hope that
draft.
you're gonna make the playoffs
'Cause we're
and
gonna
do
get
good
good
in
players
the
through the
playoffs?
draft.
Your players need playoff experience to do
Oh
good
my
in
God.
the
That's
playoffs.
That's true.
All right, but how are we gonna go from 8th seed to like top seed, top 3 seed?
Easy, get
Just get-
experience.
Exactly.
So you're
And
saying
make
our
trade
roster's good
picks,
enough
and
to
make
make
trade
the finals?
picks. You're
no,
dumb. You
no,
need to
that's
make
not
trade
how it
picks.
Your
goes.
24 seconds
No.
starts
So
now.
since we're going into the playoffs now, players might actually want to come to Detroit to play
No,
for us.
definitely not. I'm
So
sorry.
it's
Yep.
better than a
No one
draft
wants to
pick
come to
because your
cold
draft
Detroit.
pick
Yep.
could be a flop. But you know if there's a guy in the league that's been
Have
there
you
for a
ever
while,
seen
he
a
will
rookie
keep
lately?
on competing in the league.
The last
So-
rookie I seen take their team to the finals was LeBron. In
and that's LeBron. He is a
2003.
one.
All
He is a
right, but
one
the
in a
Pistons
billion
have been
player.
in the same spot for since 2005.
Like, and the players know what they're like. Now
just
we're
say
going.
no
The players are going
rookie-
to know what's
no
going on.
rookie
for
is
later in
gonna
the
get
season.
you a
It will be the
guaranteed
start
spot
of a
in the
new
playoffs. It's a
dynasty.
multiple-year
It's the
process.
start
Look
of
at
a new
Doncic.
dynasty.
Look
It's a
at
multiple
Doncic.
year progress.
Okay, well,
Look at
it
Luka.
looks like that's
He hasn't
all
done
we have
nothing for the
this
Mavericks.
week. I'm your host, Miriam Faraj. Make sure you tune in next week for some more Shot Clock.